So when we talk about the sigils, one of the things that's most important about the sigils is they all complement each other. So you just nailed it by saying that you went on a super yacht and you expect to see all these killers, and then you get there and you're like, you're all nerds.
Exactly.
That's why we started the War Room. Yeah. Tristan said this. What did you say? Where are they all?
Where
or
is
something?
everybody else? It's the Fermi principle of looking for extraterrestrial life. And all the scientists were gathered together and they were trying to take radio waves. A scientist famously said, I mean, some of you probably know this, where is everybody? As in, if we've discovered light speed communication, there should be signals everywhere, so are we alone in the universe? I said this to Andrew. It's like, Andrew, okay, we're smart, we're young, we're strong, we're rich, we've got supercars, but like, we haven't got any friends. Where is everybody? Why is everyone such a fucking dork? So, like, we felt it. Yeah.
We felt it. It's absolutely true. And we put the idea of the sigils together, and they all complement off each other. We just talked about how I said I would be more likely to do business with somebody who's in fantastic physical condition. That is the physicality sigil helping the financials. So the good thing about them is they all benefit each other. If you build in one area, you can springboard them all off of each other, and that's why it's important you build all three of them. There's no point in being super, super rich and forgetting the other two, like you just said. A guy who has a load of money, he's a simp for chicks, his heart's broken, he's preoccupied with some chick all the time, she's fucking Tristan, it's a mess. You don't want that. That's why all the sigils have to grow together, right? So, and I know loads of guys who are in fantastic physical condition, they work in the gym all the time, they look great, but they don't have their money right, don't have anything else right, and they're just a gym rat. What's the point in that?
Tristan said something amazing, it was to have all bases covered. That hit home, bro, to me. There was a video when you said you can be amazing at one thing, but it's better to have 7 and 10 across the board than 10s and no zeros. Brilliant.
Yep, absolutely. And once you have 7 out of 10 across the board, you can decide which one you really want to go for 10. I decided money. Here I am, jail, whatever. But you can decide. I could have kept fighting. I could have chosen physicality. It depends. As you get older, you might change your mind. The situations change, family, whatever, things change, right? But I had a pretty good base of everything. So having a good base of everything, otherwise you have a glaring and obvious weakness. And with a glaring and obvious weakness, it can always be exploited. And it is kind of refreshing when you go through life and you go, even if I meet somebody richer than me, even if, which is difficult, 99% of the time I kick the fuck out of him, so who cares? So it gives you that you always have a trump card. You always have a winning move, right? If you're good at everything. Because most guys are good at one thing, and a lot of people are good at nothing. So for you to become higher leadership in the war room and for guys to respect you, you need to do the exact things we just talked about previously, which is sigils. You just focus on them, and you'll do well. That's all you have to do. You'll be in fantastic physical condition, make as much money as possible, always have a beautiful woman on your arm, you'll be good, you'll be fine. So it's competence. And we're an organization which is based on competence. And our confidence comes from our competence. So I love what you said because that means you have a whole bunch of shit to work on, which is great.